Hi guys, João de Gregorio here for another USF2000 tutorial. So the last week of the season, the first with the USF2000, I'm using 55.9% of braking bias and using the VRS configurations for this lap. So let's see the full lap and then I'm gonna explain step by step, okay? So let's see the lap step by step now. So for here the start finish straight, we're gonna ride all the way down until the two board here, and we're gonna brake just after we pass through the second board. So here it's a harding braking zone, so we're gonna use 6% of the brake here, and the goal here is to brake as much as you can in straight line and then release the brakes to turn in into the corner. So we're gonna avoid the curb because the curb is tall and you can ride with the car over it. So it bottom out the car here, so try to avoid this curb. Get the curb only on the last part of it. And the goal here is to be balanced with the weight of the car when you turn in. So here you see I'm releasing my brakes slightly and just try to feel the car well balanced for the next corner, because I will have to push the car uh, fast to the left here. So here I applied throttle here, but just to maintain my speed, you see I'm gonna release that to make the car turn more into the corner. I'm using the third gear here to be well balanced with the car, and then all the way here it's full throttle. You have to hit the curb on the right, and for this next part you're gonna touch only a little with this curb, and you go all the way to the left to maximize our corner approach for the next corner. So see how far I go to the left here. I ride over the curb to maximize my corner entry, and using slightly, just slight of the brakes here, and we're gonna brake as soon as we finish the last corner. So uh, you ride the curb on the exit of the turn 2, and this is the turn 3. So turn 3 you're gonna make it wide open to approach for the turn 4, and as soon as you can be straight line with your car, we're gonna start braking, but just slightly on the brakes. I don't want to upset the car here, and try to brake as much as you can with your steering wheel straight. And as soon as I release the brake, I'm gonna start to turning, and I will try to hit this kinky part of the curb here. You can see that look like it's bent more for this side. So we're gonna aim this part of the curb and then apply full throttle on third gear to exit with most speed, with the fastest speed I can carry through this corner. You can ride over this curb because it's not so tall. Here it's a full throttle, but try to maximize the corner approach here. Try to ride over the curb, to be as far as you can to the right for the next corner, because it's a very long corner and you want to be very well balanced here. It's a tricky braking zone, not so heavy, and you don't have any marks to brake. It's just by feeling. I brake here by feeling. Um, I think you can use this tree on my right, but it's not 100% sure. I really brake here by intuition. So we're gonna be on the brakes and try to release as soon as I turning, because I have to be with the car with perfect balance to make this corner. You can see I coast a little because I had to maintain the balance of the car. And here, let me see I'm with the second gear. Try to be smooth on the acceleration, just to carry speed, but not to maximize it, because with full throttle I can oversteer there. And for this part, slightly on the brakes, I'm gonna aim the kinky part of the curb. But here I did a mistake. I should be on third gear here because it exits better than with second. But you can see I will upshift on the middle of the curb. Try to be on the third gear and ride over this curb, and then you can apply full throttle like I did, because you can rotate the car and maximize your speed through this small straight. You can see I did some corrections, and here it's a tricky part. You can ride after the curb but not over the DRS board, because if you ride over it you're gonna have a slowdown. But if you ride close to it but not over it, it's safe and you don't even get an off track. So you can ride here like I did, just hit a little part of the board, but this is the track limit here. For this next for this next turn, I will aim the end of this concrete part. Um, I will brake just when my car be parallel to it. So here I'm braking. It's a heavy braking zone, but again, it's with turning, so we have to balance the car. Just a little trail braking and balancing the car to maximize my rotation. And you can ride you can ride both of these curbs, because this is the line basically. The curbs don't understeer or oversteer the car. And for here it's about balance. As you can see, acceleration and just a little braking to make my car turning. And it's about balance. You can see that I'm braking. I'm trying to maintain the balance of the car, the rear of the car on its position, and carrying speed for this slow turn here, because it's very slow, but you can deal with it very fast. So here you can ride with two wheels on the grass without getting an off track. And then we're gonna apply throttle, but slightly on the throttle here, because the car it's not so balanced. The car passes through too much right and left, too much curb here, and we are on the second gear. So try to be very careful with the throttle here, and just apply throttle when you are sure that you are straight line, like I did. And then for this next section, you can pull you can upshift for third, and then just coast to make the my car rotate. You can ride, I think, with the left wheel on the curb here, so you can cut very well here and not get an off track. But the important part here is to maximize your exit, because it's a very long straight and we want to reach 230 kilometers as fast as we can. And for the oval part, try to make the small roads around here. You can see that I'm very close to the white line, like here, and try to make the small way to the corner here. And that was a lap at Indianapolis. So I will just make my sponsor here. So I make levers for iRacing too. JRDGM on the Instagram if you want to see. So I'm a painting shop too, so I can do the levers for the next season for you guys. Just personal message me on the iRacing, and we can discuss about the painting. Okay. So hope you like it. See you all on the season 4.